Hey, how you doing, fellow foam flingers? Today we have the Power Strike 48 by Air Zone. It's another rare exclusive from Toys R Us. I think I also got this when it was getting phased out, so I got it at a pretty good price. Holds 48 darts. Can lift the front up to clear jams, or got a detachable stock. Originally ran off of 4 AA batteries. I modded it to take a 2-cell lipo probably about 6-7 years ago. But really old blaster. I think I got the blaster probably at least 12 years ago, maybe 10, 12 years ago. So I was really disappointed when I got this blaster back in the day, because there's no traditional, the way you revved it was just turn the on and off switch, and then you have to slam fire a dart into the flywheels, and that's how you are able to shoot it. This is how you detach the stock. So, I mean, it's a unique blaster, definitely, and you know, it fits me pretty good as far as shouldering it, but just the way it was set up is kind of, I don't know, it's different. But this originally was just glued in place. It didn't have a function. Like I said, to rev the flywheels, you just turned it on and they stayed on. But now I have get stuck sometime too. I probably have to go back in this blaster and redo it and get it up to date. But no one uses it. The kids used it when we first got it for a while, and then put it in the box. It stayed in the closet for a few years. I got it back out, and just upgraded the switch. Took the stock switch out and put I think a 15 amp switch in here, and some good wire, silicone wire, and that was it. The 2-cell lipo. So stock motors. I mean, it's a really funny, quirky type of blaster. It's got these little clown wheels on it. The spacing in it is horrible. It's not too good. It won't shoot any other dart but the ones it comes with. And it looks like, here it is. It's a dart with like an extra rubber piece installed on top of it, so that the flywheels are able to grip it. So there's funny dart. They don't shoot at anything else. So blaster's limited. I'm an old guy, so I don't do 3D printing or anything like that. I'm sure somebody, whoever else may have this blaster, can probably 3D print something to get these a little closer and get that crush a little better. Only other thing I could do, I know my personal skills, I could probably shoehorn some bigger wheels in here and tighten it up a little bit, but probably not too much. So it is what it is. It's just more of a, just a collector's item. But stock out of the box, it was only shooting about, 45, 50 FPS. I didn't know that at the time. It just seemed like a fun blaster. It shot pretty good for, back then, 2000, 2002. It shot good. No one didn't know any better. So, but a few years later, I got the chronograph because I got into air guns and tuning air guns. So I needed this to, to tune. And I tested it, and like I said, it was out of the box, bone stock on 3 AA's, which 4 or 5, probably 5.5 volts or so. It was only getting about 40, 45, 50 FPS. So with the lipo upgrade and rewire and switch, it bumped it up substantially. So here we go, the Power Strike 48 from Air Zone chronograph test. Didn't read. All right, we got 90.68. Error. Do another one. Oh, cage ain't locked down. And my box is falling down. All right, another error. Kind of hard to get this right over the sensors because of the action in it. Pulling it forward and backwards throws your shot off. We got 84.81. And cage keeps coming open. Try get another shot over here. All right, we got 73.78. Let's do another one. That didn't quite go over the sensor. Error. Another error. This blaster is pretty hard to get a good accurate reading on it because of the way it's set up. Another error. All right, 84.57. So even for now, for today's standards, if you were to use this in HVC or something, it'd be a good blaster. You only got 48 rounds, so, and they're exclusive to the blaster, so that there goes that. But like I said, man, if you can shoehorn some bigger flywheels in here and get a tighter crush to be able to shoot waffle heads or elites or whatever you use, it's be pretty good. All right, we got 79.26. I think the harder you slam fire it, your FPS may go up. No, not true. 79.42. All right, 74.59. Do a few more. That went over the sensors pretty good. 87.54. The lower numbers is because it's just not going right over the sensors. Didn't even need that. Something happened. We got a jam. Try it again. All right, we got 84.67. Do a few more. 85.53. Alright, we got 84.56. I think it averages, you know, mid to high 80s. If you could just get it over the sensor. Hey, low to mid 80s then, 85.77. There. We got 86.11. You're almost empty, so we might as well empty it. Alright, we got 87.44. Alright, so now I'm just gonna spam the back wall here and slam fire some shots into the wall. You'll see some. Alright, we're empty. Alright, now I gotta pick up 48 fucking darts. Excuse my language. Let's get this back up here and out of the way. I'm not having a good night, folks, but that's cool. Deal with it. Alright. So there you have it. That's the classic rare Power Strike 48 Slam Fire Flywheel Blaster. One of the only that I've ever seen. And it says pretty rare. I don't see about them or hear about them anymore. Definitely not very many videos on them, so if any. But there you go. Hope it was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. Me fumbling around. And stay tuned. We got some more classics. I call them classics coming up for chronograph testing. Alright, so average 85 FPS, modded with a 2S lipo, stock motors, horrible crush, and you know, proprietary darts. That's your Power Strike 48 from Air Zone, Toys R Us exclusive. Stay safe, folks. See you soon.